Hey lovies, happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a good week. I just want to check in, see how everything's going. I would love for you to share with me in the comments what's going on this week, what offers you're making, and also like what kind of side projects you're working on right now, whether it's, creating some kind of webinar or training or doing something kind of behind the scenes in your business. I would love for you to share with me. I can't see myself at all right now in the video, so hopefully this is working and hopefully I'm live. I am in Vermont. If you can see behind me, it's very green. The sky is a little bit cloudy today, but it's super nice out. And I just wanted to hop in today to first of all check in, say hi, see how everything's going, but also to talk to you a little bit about being comfortable with being uncomfortable, because I think that is something that we as entrepreneurs need to be okay with, even though it's not always super easy. So I've been in Vermont since Friday, and actually just today I started to feel like a little bit more normal. It's super interesting. Every time I come to Vermont, I love my family, right? I grew up here, my parents are here, a lot of friends are here, but there's something kind of weird about it because I don't really feel like I belong here anymore, right? Like, I don't feel like my people are here besides, people that I love, like my family. My sister had her bridal shower on Saturday, and there were a lot of people there. She still lives in this town, and there were a lot of people there who, like essentially I grew up with, even though they were a little bit younger than me. And a lot of people's moms who would come up and be like, oh, I haven't seen you in like 10 years. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of on purpose. So I just feel like I've been feeling super weird and off and like kind of uncomfortable. And so I just want to talk to you a little bit about why that is important. My parents' dog is opening the sliding door and coming outside. You can do it, JD. Why it's important to feel comfortable with being uncomfortable. I mean, I think that's something that a lot of us get more used to when we're entrepreneurs, and it's something that I have gotten a lot more used to. But the thing is like, I have a limit, right? Like, I can be pretty uncomfortable in my business, but still have a super consistent routine when I'm home at my home in New Mexico, where, I'm eating the things that I want to eat, I'm, exercising, doing the activities that I want to do. I'm not really like just kind of lounging around, which is what I'm doing a lot in Vermont. And so then the sort of uncomfortableness happens when it's like, okay, I'm an entrepreneur and I'm doing these things, and also I'm in this place in Vermont where it's just like, it doesn't really feel like home anymore, even though I love it and it's beautiful and I would love to spend like more time with my family, I don't really feel like I belong here anymore. And not only that, it's actually much harder for me to get around here, right? Like, my parents had to build ramps on the front deck in order for me to be able to get in the house more easily. There's steps everywhere, right? Like stairs everywhere, which is not the case in New Mexico. It's very flat. And then of course, like, I don't have a car here either, so I always feel a little bit trapped. So I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about that, about really how we should be feeling uncomfortable pretty regularly in our lives. And I think I've just gotten used to that in my business. And so then when something else is added into the mix, it actually gets a little more difficult. And that's where I'm kind of like pushing that ceiling. So what I decided to do was just to really go with it and, do the best I can and kind of just roll with it and like see what happens. Today I just started to feel a little bit more like in tune with everything. So I think it can take a few days sometimes to kind of, if something changes, to feel more comfortable with it. And I just want to give you a heads up and remind you that of course that'll happen and that that's okay, and that as an entrepreneur you're probably going to be uncomfortable a lot. I remember a coach of mine saying once, like, if you don't feel uncomfortable with uncertainty or being uncomfortable at least most of the time, you're probably not going to be a successful entrepreneur, because there's just so much uncertainty and so many random things that happen all the time. So just want to come in and share that with you today. I also wanted to let you know that this Thursday, the 31st, is the last day that I am offering, if you sign up for Elevate Book Club, which, by the way, is something that super pushes these limits, right? We keep growing, we keep expanding, we keep up-leveling our mindset, we keep increasing our confidence so that we can take these risks and be more uncomfortable. Thursday the 31st is the last day that I am going to offer the free coaching sessions if you sign up for the book club. So right now, if you sign up, you will get 2 free coaching sessions with me if you sign up for the year payment, and then 1 coaching session with me if you sign up for the monthly subscription plan. So just wanted to share that with you today. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put them in the comments if you're watching the replay, and I hope that you're having a wonderful week. If you're in the US, I hope you had a good Memorial Day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Uh-oh, can't turn this off right now. Bye guys.